Peace with you everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm really glad to have you here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a first impressions and unboxing video, and I have three fragrances. The first two are from the house of Schlesser, and they are a rose fragrance and a leather fragrance, and I'm really excited to try these two out because they're pretty affordable. I picked them both up for under $50. They're like 43 a piece, I think, and they are done by the same perfumer who has done Layton exclusive, Pegasus exclusive, Sedley, and Percival for Parfums de Marley. So that's the nose behind those first two fragrances. I think Rose Absolute and Leather Absolute by the house of Schlesser. And then also from the house of Kilian, or by Kilian, is Angel's Share. So this is titling this video with Angel's Haul because all three fragrances have either Angel in the name or are in the brand name or the house name. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the two Schlesser fragrances. I'm going to open this box up real quick. I got these both from PerfumeEmpire.com. They had them for a little bit cheaper than FragranceNet did, but like I said, they're both pretty affordable, under $50. Okay, so Deep Leather is the name of the leather fragrance, and Sublime Rose is the name of the rose fragrance. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll start with the rose fragrance. Get the cellophane off. You can see the box here, pretty nice presentation. So I have one other fragrance from this house that I really enjoy. It's Oriental Soul. It's a rose oud fragrance, and I thought that that was really well done, really upscale, classy fragrance. And that one you can pick up for under $40, so it's a really nice wintertime cheapie. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out that bottle. This is really nice. The sticker here has like a little bit of a velvety kind of texture to it, and the color composition here is like really elegant, and nice gold cap. It's not magnetic, but it does fit on there nice and snug. I think you should be able to pick it up from the cap. Go ahead and put this one on my right hand here. We'll just go ahead and check the sprayer. Alright, pretty nice atomizer. Let that settle in for a minute. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get the cellophane off of the Deep Leather. Okay, so I'm picking this one up in the air. It kind of smells like that Oriental Rose Oud composition, but I don't think there's any oud in here. But I do get a nice rose. It's pretty spicy. Okay, maybe the spices might have just been in the top note because that's kind of subsiding a bit and it's starting to get a little bit soapy. Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, it's like a little bit, it's very clean. Slight sweetness, but it's like a spicy sweetness, not like vanillic or, although there might be vanilla in here, it's just like a very subtle hint of sweetness. It's reminding me of something. Something like maybe like a type of shampoo that I've used in the past. Yeah, really enjoying that so far. I think it could be good for transitional weather like spring and throughout the autumn. Okay, yeah, that one's really pleasant so far. I might have to get some more wears out of it. Give it a full wearing. Yeah, it does remind me of something that I've smelt in a bathroom before, though. Like I said, like a shampoo that I've used or something of that nature, like a soap. But really well done. Okay, and moving on to our second fragrance here, Deep Leather, also by the same perfumer, Hamadi Muradi Kashani, I think is the name of the perfumer. Like I said, he's done a lot of really popular fragrances from Parfums de Marley. Okay, so more or less same presentation. We'll go on the left hand with this one. Check out the atomizer. Yeah, a little bit light of the mist, but it's got a good distribution, nice wide cloud. Let this one settle in for a minute. And then while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and open up the box that has Angel's Share. So really excited to get this one and wear this one this winter. I've had my eye on it for a really long time. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I think I might have, yep, I got a full presentation. I got this one from a eBay seller, eDiscount Perfumes. So I go ahead and set that one aside and get the cellophane off of it while we're letting the leather, deep leather set in. And we'll go ahead and place that there. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit medicinal and green and woody. It's a little bit challenging of a fragrance, like it doesn't quite remind me of any other leather fragrance that I've smelled before. Slight subtle sweetness, maybe vanilla, but very dry, not like borderline animalic leather, but yeah, very medicinal, slight sweetness, and then like a fresh green aspect, like a woody green aspect. Yeah, I don't know if I quite like this one, at least on this first impressions here. It's there's something a little bit too medicinal about it that is kind of putting me off. Like it's kind of reminded me of Lalique Pour Homme, the Lion's Head version. Similar kind of scent profile. Like I think that one's heavy in lavender, but if you took the lavender out of that one, this one kind of is giving me a similar vibe to that one, and I think that one's like a little bit too dated smelling for me, and I'm getting a little bit of that here from the medicinal kind of herbal qualities. I don't know exactly what the notes are in here other than leather, but yeah, it is a little bit, it's got some sweetness, but it's not like a modern sweetness. It's just like something there to smooth over the roughness of the leather, I would say. Yeah, the Rose Absolute, this one is still coming off pretty nicely. A little bit feminine though. Yeah, it reminds me of just a lot of the really classic run-of-the-mill Rose Oud offerings, but like without the oud aspect of it, but it's still got that little bit of an oriental rose vibe going on. Okay, and then moving on to the grand finale here, Kilian's Angel's Share. Go ahead and get this out of the box. Oh yeah, I've been definitely looking forward to handling this presentation. Probably one of the most elegant presentations out of any bottle that is in my collection now. Yeah, like this is a plastic lid, but it still looks really nice and sits on there firmly. Doesn't really want to come off. And I think I'm going to do this one on my right forearm and then also kind of give myself an application. I'm going to let this one be my scent of the day and get a full wearing out of it. Okay, let's go ahead and check the distribution there. let that settle down a bit. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I can definitely pick up that, like, aged oak barrel sort of sensation of, like, woods in the background behind a really beautiful, rich type of spicy whiskey with, like, just the right amount of sweetness added in here. Like, it's like really dancing elegantly along sweet and dry and boozy and woody. It's definitely a lot more airy than I was anticipating. I thought it was going to be a little bit more thick, something like Pacha de Cartier Eau de Parfum, or the Parfum version. But this is, oh yeah, really, oh, beautiful. Let me just go ahead and take it all in. Okay, yeah. Well, I've pretty much exhausted all of my play money for quite some time. I'm gonna have to kind of really budget and be tight with my spending here, like over the remainder of the entire winter, I would say. So I wouldn't expect too many more first impressions haul videos, but yeah, this is the clear winner of today's Angel haul. I'm gonna have to get some more wearings out of the Angel Schlesser offerings. It is, like I said, I picked these up because the same perfumer that did Layton, Percival, Pegasus, Sedley, also did these two fragrances. Not overly impressed with either of those right now, but I'm gonna give them some more full wearings. But yeah, really excited to have this one in my collection. I'm hoping to do a full review on it before the end of January. I'm going to want to give myself some time to wear it in the like a lot colder weather. I think we're still looking at around 50 degrees today. And I like kind of busting out my boozy fragrances when it's dipping into the below zero temperatures. But yeah, that was my first impressions haul of 3 Angel themed fragrances, or fragrances with Angel in the name somewhere. And I hope that this was enjoyable for you. I look forward to doing more like this in the future, as long as the you know, my income is permitting to do so. And thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.